Washington, the auction, the place where the public auction is. They had a big online tool auction a week ago, and we won a Chinese, one of those mini Chinese skid steers, those stand-on, ride-on ones. It's the bigger one with the V-twin in it, so that might be kind of fun. Got a auger attachment for it. Bought a gas-powered air compressor like you put on a service truck. That's new. Antique fan, 3 filing cabinets. I think that's all we got. About 30 minutes out. When we get there, I'll try to film a little bit of loading it up. It's storming, so it's kind of crappy weather, but we'll see. Air compressor done. Well, here we are all loaded. There's our mini skid steer, which is actually pretty neat looking. The 380. There's our electric start, which I didn't know. Pretty cool. Air compressor. Our little auger deal, and then our 3 filing cabinets. We'll get it strapped down and get out of here. I think we're loaded up. It's cool. It's got an electric start on. I don't know where the battery go, but we might have one. That'd be cool. He's strapped down, so we're ready to roll. There's our auger bit. Get out of here. We got out just in time. Back here. That's back here right on top of the auction right now. So I'd say we did good. It didn't rain, but it did lightning while we were there. Going home. This keeps looking worse back there. We definitely got out 10 minutes ahead of that. Oh, well, we got about a 35-40 minute drive, and then we'll be home, and it's not storming on us. We'll try to get that thing started and get it off the trailer. Might have to use the trailer later. I don't know. Might be getting a flatbed for the truck, but I think the guy will sell it before we ever get a chance to be in line to see it. So if that changes, I'll let you know. So just like last time when I bought the mule, I tried to stop at this gas station to get some fuel or try to get like a sandwich, and as always, it is so overrun with people because it's the only station for like 25 miles no matter which way you go on the interstate. It's just it's just a circle jerk inside. I went inside and there was like 12 people standing in line for a sandwich, and I can't deal with that shit. It took forever to even get in and out of the door. So anyway, I don't know why I stop here. I try every time, and I've never been able to actually buy anything here. So I don't know, ran over, I guess. Okay, so sit rep on mini Chinese skid steer. Of course, some ass at the auction left a master kill switch on, so the battery had 0.1 volt in it when I got it home. That sucks because I can't get my Decepticon hood open because the way these are shipped with the bucket folded over, this hits right there, and no matter how hard you pull without just destroying it, I can't get the hood open to get to the battery. So I took the side cover off where I could get to the battery. It's not a big deal, but you know, it's just kind of a pain when it has a hood. Of course, it's rained all day. Battery's at 40%. I don't know. It probably will come back, but I guess we could see if this thing will run. I've never heard it run yet. It has fans. A little bit of that. Whoop. I did put gas in it, by the way. Horn. Oh, we got a horn. This one obviously has the V-twin in it. Come on now. Look at that. Good runner. First start. That's cool. Very cool. There's the scope off, I guess. Whoops. I guess it wants to choke. Nope, maybe it doesn't. It only has 0.3 of an hour on it, so I'm sure it needs to get broken in right anyway. I'm gonna play with the controls real quick and try not to kill myself. I'd like to fold that bucket out, so I'm gonna set you on the truck. I have never used one of these, so hopefully this doesn't impact it. Moved. There's the bucket out now. The little lights working, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's definitely a Decepticon. Let's cut the toolbox off so we can see it. Yeah, that's definitely a transporter. Yeah, we'll be back after a while. It's going to be me attempting not to die trying to get this off the trailer. made room. Oh yeah, that's why I stopped. I think that'll work. I think it's pretty cool. I want to definitely fix this and like make it latch right, because this thing just, that literally is locked. Look at that shit. I mean, it's kind of a neat machine. It's just, I hate how they like have to skimp out in places. Just dumb little things that took just a second to adjust that right, even though it is definitely a transformer. Just little things. I couldn't figure out what this lever was because it says forward and reverse on it, which ends up, this is the hydraulics for the, or it's the controls for the hydraulics, which this is the pressure sides, and then this is for case drain, I found out already. Other than that, it's kind of a neat little machine. It actually has a gas gauge, which is kind of cool. Temperature gauge, of course, in Celsius. I'll figure out what that is. Oh, yeah. So, gas fill is down here on these things. This did have a piece of this metal actually came across and was down to here. You couldn't get the gas cap off. At the gas station, I couldn't put gas in it because the cap wouldn't come off. So if this cover was on, these tanks, it's just made so crappy and everything's moved, I guess, that you couldn't get the gas cap off. So I took my grinder and just literally cut the metal out. That way, I mean, it's just gonna have to be a thing. Obviously, you don't want to run it with this cover off, I wouldn't think. Yeah. So I'll play with it when the weather gets a little bit better. I gotta get my filing cabinets in and the air compressor. We've got to get it unloaded. So I might try to use the machine for that, actually. I don't know if it can pick it up. I guess we'll find out. Well, I've got my brand new air compressor on the bucket with a ratchet strap. I need some mini forks. Old V-twin backfire. About right. Well, picked up that air compressor. I know that's not very heavy, but that's probably still a 400-pound little air compressor. I like this little thing already. It's actually really handy. I'm gonna get a set of mini forks. That will be the next thing I buy for it, and that will be awesome. I got the key on for a minute just to let it run with its little cooler going. I don't know what 60 Celsius is on the, I don't know, I'm assuming that's hydraulic oil, by the way. That's not going to be the engine oil. So we'll have to see what that ends up being. But let's see if we get this open here. Should that little hold down somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's a flimsy thing. Okay, so there's that. Obviously don't want to touch that too much, but here we go. Hope that's water running out of there. All right, well, that's the exact same fan that I just put in her excavator last night. That's hilarious. There's our Ching Chong battery. And yes, that temperature gauge definitely goes in right there. So that's our hydro tank. There's our little fuel tank. We'll get this thing serviced before I use it anymore. But pretty neat little machine. Oh, that's nice. Right there, it actually has the little oil drain hose on it. I wish the excavator had that. We're gonna have to make that for it. Anyway, there we go.
about an hour and a half into Wally the Transformer mini skid steer. Yeah, well, you can see that 2 hours actually. 2 hours into this thing, and I've been using the crap out of it. It is actually pretty handy. It's been super muddy up at Suburban Row, so I've been using this thing to drive up there. People wanting parts and things. Yeah. So it works really well for that kind of stuff, getting in the mud and doesn't make a very big mess.